Do you want to improve your handgun proficiency? Handgun proficiency is a skill that is crucial not just for personal defense, but also in the realm of sport shooting competitions. It's about more than simply pulling a trigger. It involves a symphony of small, precise movements that, when executed correctly, result in that satisfying ping of a well-placed shot. In this comprehensive tutorial, we'll take you through the essentials of pistol shooting. We'll explore proper grip and stance, sight alignment, and even delve into the often overlooked aspects such as breathing control, trigger squeeze, and follow-through. These techniques are key to enhancing accuracy and control, giving you the precision and consistency you need to hit your mark every time. We'll also delve into some advanced drills, focusing on speed, accuracy, and efficient reload techniques. These are crucial skills whether you're aiming for self-defense proficiency or striving to take home the gold in competition. Ready to become a more proficient shooter? Stick around. Now, the first step to better shooting is mastering the basics, grip and stance. Every shot starts with the grip. Holding a handgun correctly is vital to maintaining control, reducing recoil, and ensuring accuracy. So, here's a simple yet effective way to do it. Imagine your shooting hand as the primary hand and your non-shooting hand as the support hand. The primary hand holds the gun firmly with the index finger along the side of the gun away from the trigger. The thumb of the primary hand rests along the side of the gun, pointing forward. The support hand then wraps around the primary hand, filling any gaps. This dual-handed grip provides a sturdy platform for the gun, helping to increase stability and control. Remember, the grip should be firm and consistent, but not so tight that it causes shaking or discomfort. Now that we've got the grip down, let's talk about the stance. The stance is all about balance and stability. There are several stances to consider, each with its own advantages. Let's touch on a few of them. The isosceles stance, named for the triangle it forms, has both feet shoulder-width apart and the shooter facing the target head-on. This stance provides a stable platform and is easy to learn, making it a good starting point for beginners. The weaver stance, on the other hand, involves the shooter's dominant foot being slightly behind the other, with the body turned a bit sideways to the target. This stance offers a smaller profile and can provide better recoil management. Lastly, the Chapman or modified weaver stance is a blend of the first two, offering a compromise between stability and mobility. Each of these stances has its place and can be used effectively depending on the situation. The key is to practice them, find what works best for you, and maintain that balance and stability that are so crucial to accurate shooting. Remember, a solid grip and steady stance are your foundation for accuracy. And with that, you're well on your way to improving your handgun proficiency. Once your foundation is set, it's time to aim. Let's talk about sight alignment and target acquisition. Sight alignment is the relationship between your eye, the rear sight, and the front sight of your handgun. Picture it as a straight line drawn from your eye through the rear sight to the front sight. When these 3 points are properly aligned, you're in the perfect position to take an accurate shot. Now, you might be wondering, why is sight alignment so crucial? Well, even the slightest misalignment can cause a significant shift in bullet impact. Imagine throwing a ball. If your aim is slightly off at the start, the ball will veer off course, and the further it travels, the further away it gets from your intended target. The same principle applies to shooting. Moving on to target acquisition. This is the process of locating your target and aligning your sights onto it. It's like connecting the dots between your eye, the gun sights, and the target. You've probably heard the term sight picture thrown around. This refers to the image you see when your sights are aligned and superimposed on your target. A correct sight picture is essential for precision shooting. Think of it as a painting, where the sights are the frame and the target is the artwork. You want to center that artwork within the frame to ensure an accurate shot. So how do you effectively use your handgun sights? Align the front sight in the middle of the rear sight so that the tops are level. Then place the front sight on the target, ensuring it's centered. This will give you a perfect sight picture. Remember, sight alignment and target acquisition are not static. They require constant monitoring and adjusting as you shoot. Your focus should shift between the target and your sights, maintaining that perfect sight picture. With perfect sight alignment, your bullet will hit exactly where you aim. So take the time to practice these techniques. They will significantly improve your shooting accuracy and control, making you a more proficient shooter. Now, let's delve into two critical techniques: breathing control and trigger squeeze. These two elements are often overlooked but are quintessential to achieving precision and consistency in your shots. Let's start with breathing control. When it comes to shooting, your breath can either be your biggest ally or your worst enemy. You see, every breath we take causes minute movements in our body, and when you're aiming for precision, even the smallest movement can throw off your aim. This is why it's essential to control your breathing. The most common method employed by shooters worldwide is the pause breath technique. Simply put, you take a deep breath, let it out slowly, and then hold your breath as you squeeze the trigger. This pause in your breath minimizes body movement and allows you to focus entirely on your aim. Now, on to trigger squeeze. The way you squeeze your trigger can significantly impact your shooting accuracy. A jerky, abrupt squeeze can jostle the gun, causing your shot to veer off target. On the other hand, a smooth, steady squeeze allows the gun to fire while it's still on target. The key here is to apply gradual, consistent pressure on the trigger until the gun fires. It's like slowly squeezing a lemon, not a quick jab. And remember, the trigger squeeze should come as a surprise. If you know exactly when your gun will fire, you're likely to flinch or jerk, and that's going to throw off your shot. So there you have it. Two simple yet profound techniques to enhance your shooting precision. Learning to control your breath and mastering the art of a smooth trigger squeeze can make a world of difference in your handgun proficiency. But remember, like any other skill, these techniques require practice. So keep at it, and over time, you'll see noticeable improvements in your shooting accuracy. Remember, precise shooting is all about control. Control your breath, control your trigger squeeze. Now, let's move on to more advanced techniques: follow through and efficient reload. Firstly, follow through. This is a concept that might seem simple, but it holds tremendous significance in shooting. Follow through, in essence, is the act of maintaining your focus, grip, stance, and breath control even after you've pulled the trigger. It's about ensuring that the bullet's exit from the barrel is as undisturbed as possible. It's a commitment to the shot, a promise to see it through until the very end. Why is it important, you ask? Because it ensures consistency and accuracy in your shooting. Without proper follow-through, your shots may sway off target, your grouping may be inconsistent, and your accuracy can falter. By maintaining your form and concentration after firing, you're giving your bullet the best possible chance to hit its mark. Now, on to our second advanced technique: efficient reloading. Efficient reload is about minimizing the time you spend reloading and maximizing the time you spend aiming and shooting. It's about developing a swift, smooth, and sure process that gets your gun back into action as quickly as possible. Let's break down the steps. When your firearm runs empty, you need to release the empty magazine, retrieve a new one, insert it into the firearm, and chamber a round. Sounds simple, right? But under pressure, every second counts. That's why you need to practice this sequence until it becomes second nature. Remember, it's not just about speed, it's also about safety and surety. You don't want to fumble with your magazine or accidentally discharge your firearm. So practice your reloads regularly in a controlled and safe environment until you can perform them swiftly, safely, and surely. In conclusion, follow-through and efficient reload are advanced techniques that can significantly enhance your shooting skills. They demand practice, focus, and dedication, but the payoff is worth it. You'll experience greater accuracy, consistency, and control, not to mention the confidence that comes with mastery. Mastering these advanced techniques will take your shooting skills to the next level. So we've covered a lot today. Let's quickly recap. We kicked things off by discussing the importance of a proper grip and stance. Remember, a solid grip and balanced stance lay the foundation for accurate shooting. Next, we dove into sight alignment and target acquisition. It's all about lining up your sights with the target accurately and consistently. Then we moved on to breathing control and trigger squeeze. These two factors are crucial in maintaining stability and ensuring your shots land where they're intended. We also touched on the importance of follow-through and efficient reloading. A smooth follow-through maintains your aim, while efficient reloading helps you stay ready for the next shot. But let's not forget that all these techniques require regular practice to master. Remember, proficiency comes with practice. So practice these techniques, and soon you'll see a marked improvement in your handgun skills. Remember to like and subscribe to more of this great content from Spearhead Ammo.